talented teachers around the world, welcome to Be Creative Teacher, the planet of inspiration and creativity. Each time we choose an important subject for teachers to discuss so that we can get some solutions and tips. Today we're going to talk about the initial situation. So if you're interested in this topic and you want to know more about it, stay tuned. Let's get started. We have 4 main questions to answer briefly. The first question is, what is an initial situation? Question number 2 is, what's the appropriate time devoted to it? Question number 3, how do I tackle it? Question number 4, what are its advantages? Let's start with the definition of the initial situation. It is an introduction to any new sequence. To make it easier for you, personally, I can compare it to a jigsaw puzzle. How? The teacher starts his lesson with a general overview about the objective of the sequence. Then he breaks it into sub-objectives. During lessons, learners gather the pieces given to them, which are the information taught during the sequence. And based on what they have in mind about the general overview during the initial situation, they can manage to put the pieces together to get the final objective, just like a mother at home playing with her kid a jigsaw puzzle. Let's speak about the duration of this initial situation. Some teachers devote 20 minutes, half an hour, or maybe an hour. Personally, I would choose an hour because the sequence is full of information and overloaded, so the teacher has to be smart to use this initial situation to cover the majority of aspects in the sequence. The third question is the presentation. The teacher has to be creative. He has to think out of the box. Is he supposed to write the initial situation on the board and let learners read it the old-fashioned way? Or is there another way around? Nowadays, learners are different. They are digital learners, so as far as I'm concerned, I would prefer to use flashcards, ICTs, maybe a video or a game to make it easier for them to absorb what they have in hand. The fourth question to answer is, what are the advantages of this initial situation? How could it help the teacher? First of all, it plays the role of a compass that guides learners during the sequence. Second, it contains helpful tips for learners and teachers alike, because if learners know more about this sequence, the teacher won't spend long periods of time and effort to explain. Third, it makes learners curious and search for more. So, that's all for today's tutorial. I'm a beginner in the field of animation, so if you think that making animated initial situations for learners would be of great help, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any requests or constructive feedback, don't hesitate to mention them, please. By the way, it would be of great help if you exchange ideas and share your own knowledge about this subject to make teaching fruitful and fun.